Welcome to the Darling Downs Southwest Regional Final of the 2021 Queensland Training Awards. These awards celebrate our stars of vocational education and training and the great contribution the sector makes to communities across Queensland. This year also marks the award's very special Diamond Jubilee. So as we celebrate our top achievers in training, we also acknowledge the last 60 years and the great tradition of recognising excellence and the life-changing power of skills. This year, 18 inspiring individuals and 12 local businesses and organisations have been selected as our region's finest examples of success and innovation in training. We recognise the region's best apprentices, trainees, vocational students, vet teachers and trainers, as well as its employers and community-based organisations that provide quality local training and employment opportunities. Our regional winners will continue on to represent the Darling Downs Southwest region in the state final of the 2021 Queensland Training Awards in September. The Queensland Government is pleased to have this opportunity to showcase the remarkable stories and contributions our finalists are making across the Darling Downs Southwest region. We begin with our acknowledgement of country, followed by a message from the Honourable Di Farmer MP, Minister for Employment and Small Business and Minister for Training and Skills Development.
The Queensland Training Awards acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the countries across Queensland and pay our respect to the elders past and present. We acknowledge that this land was and continues to be walked on by Aboriginal peoples and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Always was, always will be.
Congratulations for reaching the regional finals of the 2021 Queensland Training Awards. What a major achievement. You must be all so proud to be here, and I'm sure your family and friends and the people who are teaching you are so proud of you as well. This is our 60th year of celebrating training in Queensland, and so we should as well. We need to really shine a light on the people who are doing wonderful things, and we know that skills and training, if you get the right training to get the right skills for the right job, then it can be absolutely life-changing. So we're doing our bit by funding things like free TAFE and apprenticeships for under 25s, Certificate 3 guarantee, a whole range of things, supporting TAFE to an enormous extent. That's our bit. Your bit is about doing your best and working really hard and being a great example for other people coming before you. So well done to every single one of you. As I've travelled around the state, I've had the opportunity to meet many of our students and some of the people who are going to be looking at this video now, and I've just been so delighted at hearing the stories of what you've been doing. Doesn't matter who you are or where you are in Queensland, you deserve to have access to the best quality training, and you're showing how important that training is. So fingers crossed, and I hope you really enjoy this time.
The Queensland Training Awards are this state's ultimate accolade for working smarter through training. They are a spectacular celebration of how we can all work together to achieve common goals. The winners of the Queensland Training Awards are workplace champions.
Not only being nominated, but winning the award was an incredible honour for me because it meant I'd been recognised for my years of hard work into my training pathway.
Winning the Trainee of the Year for Queensland supercharged my career.
So winning the training award gave me a lot of confidence about that my skills and my experience were valuable.
I remember it clearly to today. I remember being nominated and then being successful as a finalist.
Winning the Queensland Training Award was a huge reward for the effort during an apprenticeship. It really did confirm that I'd taken a good path.
My vet pathway started when I was in year 10, when I completed my Certificate 3 in multimedia, and then moved on to complete my diploma in graphic design, and then moved on to university.
Training gave me the confidence and the skills to know that I can do anything.
I gained a career from training and it allowed me to travel the world, but it also gave me the confidence to actually develop, I guess, into who I am today.
Training's always been a huge part of my career. When I wanted to start my own business, I knew I had to train myself up.
I really believe that my training gave me a real life pathway to transition from school life into full-time employment.
I believe employers are looking for people who are willing to learn.
My advice to someone starting out would be to aim high. Seek out the best employer who's going to give you the best training. I honestly believe keep a lookout for a mentor, someone who can help you with their experience and their skills.
I think for the future of skills, it will continue to adapt. It'll adapt in line with the industry specific to what it is.
In the future, I see a rapidly changing workforce where we're constantly encouraged to invest in our skills and our future.
Celebrating excellence in training is valuable because it highlights to other young people the range of diversity of careers that are available.
It really affirmed for me that I had chosen the right career path. It was a great recognition of my skills.
For people starting out, experiment as much as you can to find what you love doing, and then use training to turn that into your career.
If I want to get somewhere, I have to train.
I would absolutely recommend entering the Queensland Training Awards. It is a wonderful reward for hard work that you do put into an apprenticeship or to any sort of training or something that you've committed to and really put a lot of effort into.
The power of skills is the ability to pursue your passion.
Thank you, Minister Farmer, for your welcome. And we also hope you enjoyed meeting some past winners during that look back over 60 years of the awards. We now start award proceedings with our Employer and Community Training Initiative categories and follow with our individual categories. The organisation awards honour Queensland employers and community organisations that have made an exceptional contribution to training and development for staff or community groups. Small Employer of the Year. This award recognises outstanding achievement in the area of vocational education and training by a Darling Downs Southwest business with 19 or fewer full-time staff. The finalists are Minx Contemporary Hair Boutique, Toowoomba. The Mergen Florist, Mergen. Queensland Country Meats, Roma. The winner of the 2021 Small Employer of the Year is Queensland Country Meats. Roma's Queensland Country Meats is a family business that has been supplying quality meat products and butcher supplies to their community and surrounding areas since 2006. The business began as a small retail outlet, employing one butcher and a sales assistant. They've grown over the years to now employ 16 team members, including 6 apprentices. Owner Paul Lavelle strives to support team members through mentorship and accredited training. Understanding and integrating each employee's personal goals into their work life is critical to staff retention, workforce development, and the business's success. Medium Employer of the Year. The Medium Employer of the Year Award recognises outstanding achievement in the area of vocational education and training by a Queensland business with between 20 and 199 full-time staff. The finalists are Care Gundawindi, Gundawindi. Hastings Deering Australia Limited, Toowoomba. Joe Wagner Group, Toowoomba. The winner of the 2021 Medium Employer of the Year is Hastings Deering Australia Limited. Hastings Deering sells, services, rents and supports Caterpillar equipment across Darling Downs and southwest Queensland. Their internal apprenticeship program is complemented by practical exposure to Caterpillar products and systems. This provides learners with the ability to readily transition their theory and skills into the workplace. the business has been supporting the local community through a range of unique training opportunities, including work experience, school-based and full-time apprenticeships, and traineeships and graduate programs for more than 50 years. Hastings Deering believe in its commitment to its local community and is dedicated to providing employment and developing skills that last a lifetime. Next, the Large Employer of the Year. This award recognises outstanding achievement in the area of vocational education and training by a Queensland business with 200 or more full-time staff. The finalists are Oki Beef Exports Oki, RDO Equipment Trading as Vanderfield Toowoomba, Western Downs Regional Council, the winner of the 2021 Large Employer of the Year is Western Downs Regional Council. Responsible for a community spread across 38,000 square kilometres, Western Downs Regional Council is committed to ensuring their workforce is connected locally and united regionally. This commitment requires an innovative approach to training that is demonstrated at all levels of the organisation. Council is committed to providing opportunities for young people in the community and currently employs 31 trainees and apprentices across a range of vocational areas, including business, civil construction, diesel fitting and water operations. Western Downs Regional Council believes the skills and experience their staff gain through training is essential to managing and supporting its diverse workforce.
Training that I've commenced with Silverbrook Drilling Services has changed my life dramatically through boosting my confidence. Everyone has supported me, everyone's behind me, and it's finally given me the right push in the direction I want to go in my future.
Since starting my apprenticeship in 2018, I've been given a number of opportunities to travel around Australia and complete my task, my skill set on a number of machines. I've also been given a number of training courses to further develop my career, which I believe has benefited me a lot.
I've really gained confidence and that assurance that this is something that I can do, which has helped me to overcome a lot of self-doubt.
I have gained not only a sense of self-confidence, but now I feel confident within my workplace.
The training that I've received has changed my life because I had really no idea what I wanted to do, and after being given the opportunity to do my traineeship here, it's really given me a solid pathway. I love what I do here and I can see myself doing this for the rest of my life.
Community Training Initiative of the Year. The Community Training Initiative of the Year Award recognises outstanding achievement by a community-based, not-for-profit organisation that provides assistance to Queenslanders who need support to gain the skills, experience and vocational education and training qualifications required to enter and stay in the workforce. The finalists are Chinchilla Community Centre Chinchilla, Program Our Community Cooks, Golden West Apprenticeships Roma, Program Bunya Learnscape, Skilling Queenslanders for Work Project. Skill Centred Queensland Incorporated Gympie, Program Cherbourg Community Initiatives. The winner of the 2021 Community Training Initiative of the Year is Golden West Apprenticeships. Golden West Apprenticeships is one of Queensland's largest independent and non-profit group training organisations. By March this year, the organisation was employing 220 apprentices and trainees across a range of qualifications throughout southwest and central Queensland. Golden West Apprenticeships have collaborated with the Bunya People's Aboriginal Corporations Rangers to provide training in conservation and land management to unemployed Indigenous job seekers. The training provided builds participant skills and employability across multiple industries, including primary industries and agriculture, giving them a stronger foothold into work. It's time to celebrate our 7 individual award categories. Vet Teacher or Trainer of the Year. This award recognises the outstanding achievement by a vet teacher or trainer providing nationally recognised training to students at a registered training organisation or in partnership with a registered training organisation. The finalists are Anne Nitschke, Arcadia Training; Robin Kavanagh, Aurora Training Institute; Dr. Shweta Singh, UQ Skills; The winner of the 2021 Vet Teacher or Trainer of the Year is Dr. Shweta Singh. Dr. Shweta Singh is a highly qualified trainer with a wealth of experience to share with her students. In delivering the Diploma of Agribusiness Management, Dr. Shweta has drawn on her background in biodiversity and business to develop the program in line with student and industry needs. In response to COVID-19, Dr. Shweta transformed all face-to-face material into interactive online classes, creating a prototype for UQ Skills. Dr. Shweta maintains currency by collaborating with industry bodies and local employers. And her strong engagement with the community allows her to take the students' learning experience beyond the classroom. Equity Vet Student of the Year. The Equity Vet Student of the Year Award recognises outstanding achievement by an individual in overcoming a significant barrier or disadvantage to effectively participate in vet. The finalists are Georgia Hanrahan, Certificate 1 in Hospitality, Employer Base Services, Training Provider Cedar Centre; Louis Omar, Certificate 1 in Business, Employer and Training Provider Cedar Centre; Tatum Kite, Certificate 1 in Hospitality, Employer Chinchilla Community Centre, Training Provider Axiom College. The winner of the 2021 Equity Vet Student of the Year is Tatum Kite. Tatum Kite's traineeship at Chinchilla Community Centre transformed her life, providing her support and independence to improve her living situation, mental health and family life. Having now completed her Certificate 1 in Hospitality, she's learned many new skills and grown confidence to put her hand up to help her local community. Tatum is thrilled to be part of an industry she loves and feels rewarded each day when providing positive experiences to customers. In her own words, Tatum says, "I didn't just gain a qualification, I gained life skills that I will carry with me forever."
The most rewarding part of my work is having the opportunity to achieve our vision. 10 years ago, Simon and I established this business. We wanted a community where the lives of people who live with disability and those who are aged are enriched and valued.
What I love about what I do is being asked to speak at events from people that have read my story in the news or in the paper.
What I love about what I do is presenting and preparing food for others.
What I love most about what I do is the feeling of the accomplishment that comes from working against a deadline and having that one shot to really get everything right and achieving more than what I actually imagined was possible.
Getting to know people, it has helped me get out of my comfort zone and it has pushed me to be a better person.
So what I love about this industry is seeing water come out of the ground. It not only affects their happiness, but it builds on us too. It makes us just feel amazing.
I get to watch every child grow independently and differently every day, and it just amazes me. Every day, this is what I get to do and I love it.
I love being on country every day, all the skills that I've gained, being here, all the knowledge that I've obtained. I'm proud that I can share this with my sons if they choose to take this path as well.
School-Based Apprentice or Trainee of the Year. The School-Based Apprentice or Trainee of the Year Award recognises the achievements of students who undertake a school-based apprenticeship or traineeship as part of their school studies. The finalists are Keisha Charles, Certificate 3 in Individual Support, Oakey State High School. Employer, Holistic Community Care. Training provider, Arcadia Training. Kiara McIntyre, Certificate 2 in Drilling Operations, Pittsworth State High School. Employer, Silverbrook Drilling Services. Training provider, Australasian Drilling Institute. Sydney Bodkin, Certificate 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care. Oakey State High School. Employer, Charlie's Place. Training provider, Kath Dixon Institute of Early Childhood Studies. The winner of the 2021 School-Based Apprentice or Trainee of the Year is Sydney Bodkin. For as long as Sydney can remember, she's enjoyed caring for younger children. After completing a work experience trial at Charlie's Place, Sydney was delighted to be offered a school-based traineeship, which she successfully completed earlier this year. During her traineeship, she gained many skills, both professional and personal. She's grown in confidence and has built strong relationships with colleagues and families. Sydney has now secured an ongoing position with her employer and is currently working towards a diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year Award recognises the outstanding achievement by an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander student within the Queensland vet sector. The finalists are Casey Hardy, Certificate 3 in Work Health and Safety. Employer and training provider, Harness Energy Services. Host employer, Shell QGC. Keisha Charles, Certificate 2 in Health Support Services, Oakey State High School. Employer, Holistic Community Care. Training provider, Arcadia Training. Matthew Washington, Certificate 1 in Conservation and Land Management. Employer, Golden West Apprenticeships. Training provider, Axiom College. The winner of the 2021 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year is Casey Hardy. Casey Hardy's curiosity towards the natural gas extraction process and its impact on the environment led her to the inaugural Western Downs Indigenous Traineeship Program offered by Harness Energy Services and Shell QGC. Casey always had a personal interest in workplace health and safety and was looking for education options in the field when she came across the traineeship. After securing and then successfully completing her traineeship, Casey has now gone on to study Certificate 4 in Work Health and Safety with Shell QGC and is a mentor for new Indigenous trainees. Vocational Student of the Year. The Vocational Student of the Year Award is for outstanding achievement by a student who recently completed a vet qualification in Queensland. The finalists are Grace Langridge, Diploma of Agribusiness Management, Training provider, UQ Skills. Jasmine Moroney, Diploma of Agribusiness Management, Training provider, UQ Skills. Keisha Charles, Certificate 2 in Health Support Services, Oakey State High School. Employer, Holistic Community Care. Training provider, Arcadia Training. The winner of the 2021 Vocational Student of the Year is Jasmine Moroney. Having grown up on a broadacre cropping farm, Jasmine Moroney is passionate about agriculture and found that her Diploma of Agribusiness Management gave her the knowledge she was seeking to manage a sustainable and efficient farm enterprise. The business modules allow Jasmine to gain numerous transferable management, communication and teamwork skills. Not only has her training given her courage and confidence, she's developed an understanding of managing staff and how to achieve workplace goals. Jasmine has used this course as a stepping stone and is now working on her Bachelor of Veterinary Technology.
Being nominated for Queensland Training Awards means that it's an acknowledgement of how our staff and our trainees have been working together to improve employment opportunities for our trainees.
Being nominated for the Queensland Training Awards just reinforces that what we're doing for our apprentices is right. It also builds a better future for our industry. Training for today means a more sustainable meat industry for tomorrow.
This award showcases the importance of training and development for self-worth, for mental health, for self-accomplishment and most importantly employment in small country towns.
What it means to Joe Wagner Group to be nominated is sticking to our 4 core values. We think outside the square, we inspire, we do the right thing by everyone and we enjoy what we do.
It's important to celebrate excellence in your industry and training so that we can recognise the hard work which brings the best of your career.
For us, being nominated is a fantastic recognition of our commitment to training and development of our staff.
Being nominated for this award is allowing us to showcase what can be achieved through skills, training and employment within Indigenous communities.
Hastings Deering believes being nominated recognises and celebrates the way in which our organisation and people contribute and promote vocation, education and training.
Bob Marshman Trainee of the Year. The Bob Marshman Trainee of the Year Award recognises the outstanding achievement by a student who recently completed a traineeship in Queensland. This award honours the late Bob Marshman, a former Director General of the Department of Employment and Training, who was recognised as one of the foremost authorities on vocational education and training in Australia. The finalists are Georgia Hansen, Certificate 3 in Business Administration, Employer South Burnett Regional Council, Training Provider Ballistic Training Solutions. Casey Hardy, Certificate 3 in Work Health and Safety, Employer and Training Provider Harness Energy Services, Host Employer Shell QGC. Mitchell Pogan, Certificate 3 in Business, Employer Western Downs Regional Council, Training Provider Sports Ready Education. The winner of the 2021 Darling Downs Southwest Bob Marshman Trainee of the Year is Mitchell Pogan. Mitchell Pogan wanted to find a career opportunity that would allow him to remain close to his hometown of Miles, while also undertaking work that allowed him to give back to this rural community. Through his traineeship at Western Downs Regional Council, Mitchell has grown in confidence and learned many valuable new skills, such as time management, effective communication and teamwork. Having completed his Certificate 3 in Business, Mitchell went on to secure employment with Council as a Community Activation Support Officer, a position that has seen his skills continue to grow, particularly in the areas of business and public relations. Harry Hornschild Apprentice of the Year. The prestigious Harry Hornschild Apprentice of the Year Award recognises outstanding achievement by a student who recently completed an apprenticeship in Queensland. This award is named after the late Harry Hornschild, who was Commissioner for Trading in Queensland from 1990 to 2000. Harry was an icon of trade training and was a tireless advocate for vocational education and training in Queensland. The finalists are Amanda Anderson, Diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care, Employer Affinity Education Group Limited, Training Provider Venture Education. Hans Vandermeer, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology Electrician, Employer Okie Beef Exports, Training Provider TAFE Queensland. Lane Hewitt, Certificate 3 in Engineering, Mechanical Trade, Maintenance Diesel Fitting, Employer and Training Provider Hastings Deering Australia Limited. The winner of the 2021 Darling Downs Southwest Harry Horns Child Apprentice of the Year is Lane Hewitt. Lane Hewitt discovered his passion for heavy machinery repair while helping out on a friend's farm. The idea of maintaining these vehicles and supporting farmers had Lane hooked from the start. Remaining dedicated to his apprenticeship while juggling family and financial responsibilities was a challenge. But Lane was committed and took every opportunity to enhance his training and knowledge. With the support of Hastings Deering, he was able to successfully complete his qualification in early 2021. Today, Lane is a valued member of the Hastings Deering team and is putting his strong leadership skills to good use in helping to train and guide the next generation of apprentices.
So congratulations to all the regional finalists and the winners. This is absolutely amazing. You have done so well, and of all of the stories I've heard, of the things everyone has done even to get to the regional finals, what amazing competition, and to have come this far is just a huge achievement. We need to be really shining a light on the power of skills and what it can do to change people's lives. And so now I'm really looking forward to seeing people at the gala event in September in Brisbane, and it's going to be a great night to celebrate. Well done, a huge congratulations, and please know how proud we all are of you.
Thank you, Minister Farmer. This closes the 2021 Darling Downs Southwest Regional Final of the Queensland Training Awards. Once again, congratulations to our 2021 finalists and winners. You should be very proud of your achievements. Category winners will now represent the region at the state final in Brisbane. Follow us on Facebook at Skills for Queensland for finalist and winner profiles and more exciting award news. And stay tuned for details on how to secure a seat at September's State Gala event. Congratulations all, and good luck.
The power of skills to me is being able to mentor and support the next generation to let them achieve their career goals.
The power of skills is investing in young people so that they can achieve their dreams.
The opportunity to empower, upskill and grow our team with continual training
is my passion, dedication and commitment to always provide quality training.
It's a career that I love because I get to put a smile on all customers' faces once the machine's finished.
The power of skills is made in the real world for real jobs.
My skills power is being creative and hands-on in an environment that I love.
The power of skills is engaging with our students to reach their full potential.
Making real people for real world and to constantly adapt to the changing environment.
My skills power is being hands-on and creative in the industry that I love.
Is being creative and being hands-on.
To engage with the community to create and deliver community-based and council events.
Our skills power is believing in our people.
Is a recognition that continually developing our people is a critical fuel for our organisation to adapt to market conditions and thrive.
Is investing in its employees through training and upskilling and training the next generation.
Our skills power is our connection to the communities we support and empowering our trainees to make a difference in their lives.
Our power of skill is our ability to work together
as a team.
Yeah!